Well, happy birthday, Virgo. This is your birthday reading. And there will be an extended for this if you like on Patreon. And it'll go into your spirit message, career, money, love for couples and singles. But today, we are going to do a Celtic Cross spread to see what the energy is around your birthday or what spirit would like you to know. As far as the cards go, okay, we're going to use these. All right, so let's see, Virgo. Oh, okay. Happy success, ascended masters, and wisdom of the magi. Life's going really well for you. I'll say that, Virgo. Around your birthday time, before your birthday time, it just feels like things are falling into place. Almost in a way where you didn't even know that this was going to happen. You didn't even see this coming. And it's important for you to believe in your blessings. Okay? Because I feel like with these two cards, it's like a lot is coming at you and you're trying to like overanalyze it or figure things out or think really hard about it. And the clarity of it all is that it just is. It just is good. It just is wonderful. It just is here. The things that you wanted are just here. You know? No need to overanalyze. No need to figure out why. It just is. Okay? All right, we're going to use the Disney villain deck, actually, for you. Okay, Virgo. All right. King of Wands, the World, Empress, True Love, which is the Hierophant. The Lovers. I'm talking about the Hierophant. Five of Swords, Ace of Coins, Two of Coins, the Sun, Death, High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, though, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Yeah. My advice to you is to be happy. It looks like the good things are just happening to you. There's a lot of like emotional fulfillment. There's probably new love in your life or just excitement about life in general. But I feel like what's interesting is you're trying to find like why, why, how, and all this kind of stuff. And it's not important, you know, it's not important to know why. And that's what this is like. Yeah, you might not know why, but it is. It is here. You do feel in love. You do feel happy. You do like this situation, right? It's kind of like step out of the logic or trying to, not even logic, but stop trying to figure out like what's missing when nothing is missing, if that makes any sense. Like trying to find issues. Okay. So the Lovers, this feels to me like everything is coming together for you. Some of you may have met someone you think is a soulmate, but it just gives me the energy of like everything is just coming together in your life, or you're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling happy, you're feeling put together. The King of Wands tells me that you really like the direction that your life is going in, right? It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel supported. It's inspirational to you. You know, like, I don't know. It's encouraging. Your life just feels very encouraging. I think your fear here is with the World card that everything will just end. that everything will just end, that it will be over. And you would like to you would like to nurture this and keep things going well. And because it brings a sense of beauty and inspiration into your life that you don't want to leave. And this could be anything. So that's why I'm talking about it in general. Yeah. Get out of your head. Okay. I feel like you're choose your battles wisely. Okay. I feel like so when you get in your head, you tend to not choose those battles wisely. Yeah. It's like fear of losing, fear of what's going to happen in the future, and none of that is really important right now at this moment. You know, it's like enjoy something beautiful that you have in your life that makes you happy. There's no need to overanalyze that. The wonderful feelings that you have right now. Yeah. I would focus on being happy in your life and being happy in the situation that you have now. That's the focus, is remaining happy, right? Releasing negativity. You know, it's like life was hard in the past. Think about where you were. Think about what you had to do to get here. All the mental anguish, all the bad dates, all the the disappointing refusals, any of that, right? You're at a better place now. It's like you were giving in the past and no one was giving to you, and now you have a situation where you're happy, so enjoy it. Okay. Ace of Coins here. I see something you're working on or something that you wanted does not pan out. Now, there is some sort of block or a mischance here. Do not let this take away your joy, okay? To me, it looks like there was a reason why it's not in your life. It wasn't meant to be there, especially with the Three of Swords, right? It's like it's gone. Move on. Let it go. That's what this is. The Judgment is it was meant to be, I feel like. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Whatever it was dragging you down and it needed to go away. So that's what this is. This is something leaving your life and you needing to allow it to happen. Yeah. So there's a bit of imbalance here. Okay. In your life. I feel like this is the main issue. Is there is a problem with maintaining a sense of balance, and you're like, if I don't do that, I'm going to mess up one thing or another. So really good example is, let's say you have work and love. Okay, you're like, if I don't spend time with my partner, they're going to break up with me, but I really need to work on this thing for work. Or I'm spending too much time with my partner, I'm not going to get this done at work, I'm going to get in trouble. So I feel like you're having this problem with balancing things, and not just those two things, but anything. I'm saying, yeah, by trying to maintain a level of happiness, you're just so happy. You're so happy. You don't want to go back to unfortunate past, but at the same time, you don't want to be impulsive. Like, you want to think about what it is that you're doing so you can maintain a sense of balance. But as long as you have it in your mind, it's like it's top priority to keep the balance. So you automatically do that, you know. You'll notice, if you stay mindful, you'll notice, like, I'm spending too much time here and not doing enough of this. And then you'll fix it, right? I do feel like, for those of you who are in a relationship, your partner is not going to like you spending a lot of time away from them, right? It's like they don't feel appreciated, because they feel like you're not working, like you're not collaborating with them properly. Or maybe you don't want the same things, but that's not true. I feel like they're just kind of full of themselves in a way. This is like hot girl summer energy. Like, I don't need a man if, blah, 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 or vice versa, whatever it is. But it's just like too much overthinking and making yourself like upset. It's like they're making themselves upset, which in turn is making you feel like, well, am I not spending enough time? Am I not doing these things? And now you're trying hard to balance out them and priorities that you already have, is what I'm seeing. Okay. So, the death. Yeah. I will say this. If you do not initiate change, there will not be any change. Because that's what you're scared of. You're scared of losing. You're scared of not paying attention and then missing out. But I don't see that. Because I feel like if your partner or someone tells you, oh, I need you to do this, you're going to do it. You're not going to say, no, I'll do it later. I feel like you are going to do it. But it can't take up all of your time. It's not. See, with the King of Wands, it's like, this isn't going to encompass all of my time, right? But I will definitely do it when it needs to happen. And that's where the Four of Cups is. When it's presented to me, I will definitely pay attention to it, right? It doesn't mean that I don't care. And I feel like you're in a battle of insecurities with someone else. It's not you though, which is interesting. It's someone else. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like this is superficial fights. Because there's still love here. And everything is wonderful. But this is like, superficial fights. Not feeling 100% positive. It's like ego. It's all ego. It's like, I want all your attention. I want everything. And not thinking about the future. It's like not thinking about the future, having all of this angst and insecurity and doubts with no direction at all. And what's interesting is I feel like you can see that, Virgo. I see you being quiet. It's like you're letting something play out. You're not disconnecting, but you're being quiet. You're paying attention. You're trying to see what is influencing this person to act this way, or what's influencing this energy, what's influencing you to feel like something may be off. And it could be a partner telling you something is off, but you're like, it seems fine to me, right? I feel like what this energy is doing, Virgo, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it's opening up the door for a conversation in the future, right? Like, is it you? Is it me? Is this something that we need to work on? Is this something we need to discuss? Do I need to take less hours? Do I need to pick up more hours and you need to work with me? It's opening up the door to a new conversation, I feel like. Okay. I'll leave it there. All right, Virgo, I love you. And maybe I'll see you in the extended reading. Maybe I'll see you next week. But happy birthday. Bye-bye.